It's Phantom. It's Phantom.
Yo, what is good with y'all boys? Papon has you back out with another banger. We ain't finna do too much talking. Y'all came here, y'all wanna learn how to dribble? Let's get straight into it. Now, what y'all first wanna do is throw on these SIGS. Boom. Copy my SIGS down. These are the SIGS for my small guard. Copy my SIGS down. Y'all want my jump shot. Oh, I'ma need some likes for that. That's a STEEZO jump shot. Copy my SIGS down. Boom. If you want tall guard SIGS, throw on these tall guard SIGS. My tall guards. This tutorial is for my small guards and my tall guards. Throw on these SIGS. If you're a tall guard. This is all you need. You want to go to your kiosk. Boom. Click online. So now you're in here with delay. You want to be able to practice in here. If you're going to practice in here, I really don't recommend practicing in here. But you are going to practice in here. Make sure you are doing it with the online delay so you can actually practice your jump shot. Right, so first move we're going to teach you how to do is stand still, some standstill stuff. We're going to go to half court at the Gatorade, but first we're going to focus straight into it. We're going to L2 speed glitch, right? Looks like this. See that speed glitch? I gotta do zoom, zoom. Now I'm going to make this way bigger for y'all. Way bigger, so y'all see this here in 4K. All we're doing is you want to tap L2 to get this animation, and then hold R2 to explode out of it right after. It's not 1-1 because you're not going to get it that fast. You want to wait till the animation plays out when you tap L2, hold R2 right after, but not too long. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you won't get it, but you got to get it. It's a timing. Once you get that timer down, you can just add it in the middle of your combos now. Oh, still comboing up. Boom, I get out of there. Some shit like that, right? So that's good to add. Momentum spam. Momentum spam is back. 2K26. If y'all want to learn how to do it, just look at my controller when I do it. That is how to do it. But to explain how to do it is you want to click up and then run that exact same way. Click up without clicking anything, right? And then hold the left stick up and click hold R2 and go the same way to the left side. Boom, right side. Boom, left side. Boom, right side. That's how you do it slow. And then you want to stack more than one on it the next time. So you do 2. Run. Boom. And then you build from there. Know what I mean? You get a more momentum span. Okay, that's the second move to teach y'all. Now, the third move I'm gonna teach y'all is the nutmeg, right? Everybody loves a nutmeg. Looks nice. So how to do the nutmeg is how I do it. Is with the ball's in your right hand, and you're going up the court, quarter guard 2, going to flick diagonal down to the left, and then straight across to the left. Just like that. Now, if you want the nutmeg to give you a spin back, you want to hold your left stick diagonal down back, like to the back, after you do the nutmeg, so you can run backwards with it. So depending on where you go with the left stick is depending on how the nutmeg comes out. But if you want to put it with the left hand to get the nutmeg, because you want to practice on both sides, you don't want it to be one-sided. You want to go diagonal down to the right and then straight across to the right while holding R2, and you get the nutmeg that way. So yeah, practice that, and get that down, then you'll know how to do the nutmeg. Now, the next move we're gonna teach you how to do is the glide. The glide ultimately looks like this. See how I did that little glide back with the right stick? Most people glide off Alonzo, but you can glide off pretty much any move that glide. All you gotta do to glide is, say you do Alonzo crossover. To get Alonzo crossover, all you're doing is flicking straight across to do a crossover, right? So say you're running, say the ball's in right hand, you're running to the right, you do Alonzo crossover. And to get the glide, you want to hold your left stick diagonal down to the right, since we're going to the right. And then you're going to get that glide back. That's a kill, because a lot of people think you're going to run. You glide back to the 3. Boom. It's clean. Glide. Practice that glide. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna be hard to guard. I'm telling you. I'm going through these kind of fast because I got a lot of moves on the list. Right? I got combos. This is gonna be a pretty decent video, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the whole video if y'all want to really learn all the sauce. I'm giving y'all the sauce right now. Right? Another move and another cheese that I can kind of give y'all is the dribble glitch. How to activate the dribble glitch. See, now I'm left-handed, so I go to the right, but if you're left-handed, you would have to hop step to the left. But this hop step is what I mean is holding diagonal down. Hold on. That move right there. Once you do that, if you're right-handed, then you'd be going this way with it. But once you do that hop back, your player is now in a dribble glitch. So like, you'll see how your player moves is way glitchier. The nutmegs that you get send you way farther. Like, it's crazy. Next move I'm gonna teach y'all is to the momentum to the Pro 4 spin. So this is the momentum to the Pro 4 spin right here. You can do either side. Momentum to the Pro 4 spin. Now how to do that is, once you hit the momentum, right, you want to rotate your stick as you see on my screen. Just slow it down well, I rotate from 12 o'clock to about 6 o'clock this way, clockwise. So after you do the momentum, you still run with the momentum. Don't kind of stop and then do the spin. Keep running as you do the momentum to get the spin after. That's one thing I used to mess up with. I used to just momentum and then try to spin after. It'll give me some weird shit like that. But once you momentum, keep running to that side as you're doing the Pro 4 spin. And then you'll get it. And then you can get the Lonzo out of that. You can do a lot of things out of that. That's just a good starter. So the momentum to the Pro 4, you could do a tween, get straight to it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different things you can do out of that. That's just a really good starter. You can get the glitchy stuff out of it. Like, you can get to a lot of glitchy stuff out of it. What I'm gonna teach you how to do is the half spin nutmeg, right? So to do the half spin, how I like to do the half spin, I only do the half spin one way because the other way doesn't come out as consistent for me. So I do it with the ball in my right hand, and I rotate it from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock counterclockwise. So as you can see on my stick, I'll do it one more time. Just pay attention to the controller while holding R2 the whole time. That's how I get the half spin. Now all I do after the half spin is the controls for the nutmeg, but just pay attention to my left stick because I use it to run backwards after the nutmeg. Half spin, nutmeg. You just want to have a good connector. You just want to have a good connector combo, right? Now, after that, I'm going to teach you guys how to do the combo moves, right? So this new season has new combo moves, which is the Jordan Pool, and how to activate those. If you don't know, you flick straight up twice on your right stick without holding anything. So say you do explosive behind the back, flick straight up twice. Sometimes it'll give you those in and outs, or you can just run straight backwards like this, flick straight up twice, and it gives you a run backwards, flick straight up twice, and it gives you the combo moves. Flick over everything, flick straight up twice. No R2 when you flick straight up twice. Gives you the combo moves, right? So after you do the momentum, the crossover, right? You do a momentum spin, crossover. We're gonna put this together. Momentum, spin, crossover, and then you do a half spin. Okay? Momentum, Lonzo, crossover, half spin. Right? That's that first part. Get those three things down. Momentum, half spin. After that, we do the nutmeg into the combo moves. Right? So once it's done, it should look like this. Right there, boom. Next move I'm gonna teach you is the Devin Booker spam. Right, so everybody knows it's Devin Booker snatchback. Boom, Devin Booker snatchback, and then there's this one of the snatchback right there. So yeah, there's a couple of different versions of that snatchback. To get the spam is once you do the snatchback like this, before the ball fully, like before you fully step back, you want to flick your left stick down and then do the snatch back again, and then it'll look like this, both sides. And that's how it'll look at the end though. It's just a timing though. Boom, 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 boom. That's the Devin Booker spam. So it looks good to add to your combos. Hit the momentums. Boom, 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 You know what I mean? Oh, another good move to get into. Momentum spin into the Lonzo, into the glide. Remember the glide I showed you earlier out of the Lonzo that we worked on? Lonzo to the glide. Now all we're doing is adding a momentum spin, Lonzo, glide. Boom, either side. Practice both sides. Momentum, spin, Lonzo, glide, and then shoot it. Glide. It don't even matter where you shoot it from. Just shoot that bitch because you just want to practice the timing.
It's phantom.
Glide. Okay. Now the next thing I want to teach you is a different type. I'm gonna teach you two different type of walkbacks. Right. The regular walkback is you want to hold backwards with the left stick. Excuse me, and flick straight up with the right stick. Right. So you're walking back with the left stick. Flick straight up. It gives you a walk back. It gives you a different variety of about 4 or 5 walkbacks that you're gonna get. Right? There's those. But sometimes maybe you don't want the whole animation every time you do the walk back. And some of the walkbacks it gives you aren't the cleanest. So there's a different version of the walk back for more advanced dribblers. And all you do, say the ball's in the left hand. You wanna hold diagonal down to the left with your left hand, to the left side. And then flick straight across with the right stick. It gives you that. See that walk back I just did? Same thing. If the ball's in your right hand, you want to hold diagonal down to the right with your left stick, and then flick straight across to the left with your right stick. Boom. That gives you that little walk back. Boom. 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 That's how you get some space from your defender. What I like to do it off of. I like to do it off of behind the back snatch, and then it gives me that space backwards, like it's walking me back. Boom, boom, ball back, clean. Why am I lagging? What the fuck? Right. So the next move I'm gonna teach y'all is the quick stop. Right? We got all these moves. Now we want to be able to shoot at the end of the move. How we get to the quick stop is, you do your escape, and right after your escape, all you do is flick straight up. Make sure you're paying attention to the hand cam. After you do the escape, flick straight up. Escape, flick straight up. Escape, crossover. Escape, crossover. That's what I want you to practice. So escape, crossover. Escape, crossover. And because there's another variation of this that I'm still mastering right now that takes this to the next level, right? So it's the peak, and it's a peak hesitation span. So boom, peak, right to the jump shot, straight, explode, and then flick straight up, straight into the jump shot. That's how you peak. Boom. Work on that both sides. Work on that hesitation peak. Do one side. Do momentum. Both sides. Boom. Work on that. And then after that, after you master that, you want to master the quick stop Devin Booker. So after you do that, you flick straight up. So escape, flick straight up. After you do escape, flick straight up, you want to do a Devin Booker snatchback backwards. So escape, flick straight up, snatchback. Now what that does is it extends your combo with the quick stop. So it looks like this. So that's what you're gonna get if you can off the snatchback. So after you do the quick stop snatchback, crossover, quick stop snatchback, crossover, quick stop snatchback, crossover, quick stop snatchback, crossover, quick stop. That's what makes this quick stop so devious, because then you can go left and right with it. and then it'll look like this. I can insert a clip of me doing it if I don't get it clean enough here, but
It's Phantom.
the next move I'm going to teach you guys how to do is this 21 cancel here. So I'm doing off of, what the fuck? That's not what I was trying to do. Alright, so I do explosive behind the back. That right there, that's a 21 cancel. So make sure you equip the spin that I have on, my SIGS. And after you do explosive behind the back, if y'all don't know how to do an explosive behind the back, all you want to do is hold R2, hold up with your left stick, and flick diagonal down the opposite ball hand.
It's Phantom.
And that's what you will get. Now, after you do that, you want to rotate your right stick from 6 to 12 counterclockwise, and then hold your left stick away from the basket. And you want to hold it for a second and then let it go. You don't want to just hold it or you're going to shoot. So you do the behind the back, round it, hold it at the top for a second, and then let it go while you're running back. Then you'll get, that's how you get the 21 cancel. Right? Once you get that 21 cancel down, once you get that motion down of going from 6 to 12 and holding it, all you want to do is, after you do the behind the back and do the nutmeg, get that down, behind the back, explosive behind the back to the nutmeg, right? After you do the explosive behind the back nutmeg, you want to do that same 21 cancel. So it's going to look like this. Behind the back, nutmeg, 21 cancel. And then you can do a step back after. Right? And to do the yo-yo, all you want to do is keep repeating the 21 cancel, 21 cancel, 21 cancel, while holding your left stick diagonal down to the right. Now, if you hold it diagonal down to the left, you're going to run this way. And you're going to switch hands, and you're not going to be able to get the cancel off. If you hold it diagonal down to the left, you're still going to be holding in that same hand, and you're going to be able to get the cancel off as many times as you want. Like that. That's how you spam it. And just understand, you can also do the 21 cancel after the Lonzo. So you do the momentum spin, Lonzo, 21 cancel. That looks clean, right? So now you got those moves down. I want to add the Jordan Clarkson hop jumper to the list. Right there. Hold it to the same side to get the little slide. Hold it away from the ball, you get that slide. Look at the controller if you're confused. But pretty sure most dribblers, if you're dribbling, you should already know how to do that. So after you do that to a spin. Right, hold on. So you do that, and then you'll get the pro spin. Practice that, pro spin. Because that is a good starter, it's a good extender. You can do that at any point in time. Master that, because that's going to come in handy after the move I'm going to tell you. So do the momentum, you do the momentum spin, Alonzo 21 hop jumper pro 4 spin. That right there. And then we get to cooking. The next move I'm going to teach y'all is the push peek. How to do it this year. When you're coming down the court, I like to shoot off a rhythm. Hold R2, running, flick straight up, does the push. As soon as the ball touches the other hand, you want to hold that up, hold diagonal up to the left with your right stick, and then rhythm shoot it diagonal down to the right with your right stick as well. So push, boom, diagonal up, boom, down. Same for the other side. Push, down. Very, very simple this year. It's the same as last year. But yeah, get your combos off. Boom, 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 boom. Push peak. They ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. So master that. After that, you'll be good. And another move I'm gonna teach you is walk back with the left stick, spam down on the D-pad, and that is the moonwalk. That is how you get that little glitchy moonwalk that people be doing. You don't have to spam down on the D-pad once you start the move. A good combo you can do out of it. Flick straight up, then you get to walk back and start your combo. You know what I mean? Go crazy. But we're gonna continue this in the Gatorade, where we have unlimited stamina. Now, where we're at right now, we're at the Gatorade. This is my favorite place to lab. As y'all can see, I'm not losing no stamina. I'm not losing no adrenaline because of how I'm dribbling. I'm not losing nothing. This is the best place for you to lab up and get to it. Right. So the next move I'm going to teach y'all is one of that sequence of moves I just did right there. Right. So what you want to do is, we got the nutmeg down, right? We all got the nutmeg down. Touch how to do a diagonal. Boom. We know how to do it that way, and we know how to do the nutmeg same way going backwards, just by holding the left stick the other way. Now, what we have to do is, once we're running straight, since this is the half court, this is all half court moves. You can flick straight up, and you're not going to get no push peaks, no nothing. So once you're doing, what you want to do is, you want to run forward, R2, and flick straight up. You're going to get this stutter, right? Get this stutter. Be familiar with this stutter move. Stutter, because off this stutter, you can get into a lot of different moves. So stutter, and then you can get to a nutmeg. So to go to the outside, you can stutter, nutmeg, inside. So practice that. Stutter, nutmeg. Because that is just another way to extend your combos. Right? So you do the behind the back. You can just do the behind the back, nutmeg, combo moves, stutter, nutmeg, step back. You see how that can extend your combos? And another thing you can do out of the nutmeg is flick your right stick straight across. If you equip my SIGS, you're probably like, what's some other moves I can do for standstill? I got all these extra Gucci moves. All right, I got you for some standstill, right? So a good standstill combo I do is escape, flick straight up, Stephon Marbury, right? Only let the Marbury dribble twice, right? So boom, 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 right? Get that down. Escape, Marbury, escape, Marbury. Get that down. Be comfortable dribbling in that. So you can do momentum. Sometimes I like to go momentum, momentum. And to get the signature size up, all you want to do is flick right to left. Right, left, right. And it gives you that. Right, left, right. It gives you your signature size up. Escapes is different this year. So sometimes I'll go momentum, momentum, right, left, right, and then Stephon Marbury. Momentum, momentum. There we go. You see how it looks like I'm just doing a whole bunch of crazy shit? That's a good standstill. Or we can go right, left, right, or right, left, right. And when you're doing a right, left, right, you're not holding R2. Because if you're holding R2, it's going to give you that. So let go of everything. Right, left, right. And then do the Stephon Marbury. Right, left, right. Stephon Marbury. And then do the Devin Booker spam. Bow, bow. So and then you can cycle through that. Right, those are some good standstill.
It's phantom.
Because with all these, you can still explode out of any side and peek. You want to be able to have that as a threat. And then all you got to do after you get all those moves is just lab. Just lab up, bro. Just lab up. Put all these together. Experiment. You know what I mean? Experiment. Take your shit to the next level. Yeah, that's gonna teach y'all. All right, the next move I want to teach y'all is the misdirection. Right? How to do the misdirection? Let go of everything and flick diagonal down to the left and then diagonal up to the right. And then do it the opposite way. That's how you do it. That's how you do the misdirection behind the back. Come here, get in the lab, put this all together, and you're gonna turn into a nigga that is unguardable, I'm telling you. But yeah, bro, appreciate y'all if y'all stayed to the whole end of the video. Part 2 dropping soon. If y'all liked, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, share. If you're new, you already know what to do. Found Hezzy. See y'all in the next one.